Alright, so I figured I'd do a base tour. It's the day before wipe. I do base tours if the base makes it. And just as I was about coming outside here to do the tour, heard a noise, went over, didn't check, and of course there's a Bradley right here because I'm not used to. Oh, yeah. Oh, super not happy with me. Super not happy with me. So we're gonna go ahead and start the base tour. So we got this big base in the forest right beside Bandit this wipe. And stay one, a couple towers up there. Get to those. And yeah, we got our typical turrets on the outside, so watching over the lake here. And we got our fish farm, so people have seen the fish farm before. It's got vending machines on the other side. I won't go down there and do that tour. And we got our pump house as well. Pumps up into the farm. So as we're coming through, it's a pretty big footprint this wipe. And probably biggest I've done. Probably not necessary. There's not a ton of stuff in there, but we got lots of gatehouses like this that you can go through, or here, which I happen to have on switches just on the phone, so we can open them from here. So if you come in, you kind of got an airlock for vehicles. Got a turret that'll take care of everything, entrances and stuff like that. So as we come in, I also have the garage on a smart switch. The teams are kind of messy down there, but basically, of course, it's POCHEESE and Rad are the main teammates this fight. Flattery kind of went out on his own, and having a good. Chevy's been around. Good to see Chevy again. We got our lights for the garage. At nighttime, pretty cool effect. These are actually just fridges. POCHEESE has the skins for everything, of course, so you can make it look cool. Hit your stereo. Won't do that for YouTube reasons, but yeah, different storage in here. Oh, come on now. And that just goes deep into electrical. Some extra storage as wipe goes on. That's another place to store stuff. Cat. Haven't moved in after a while. That's a bit of an overview. Main base. We're kind of in a forest, which is kind of cool. And there is anvil rocks over there that we will get to. Alright, so that is basically that. The end we'll go into main base, and then I'll do like a drone tour, probably. Sam's, just different gatehouses, different ways I had to do it because of the way the train was. We couldn't wall, so you can use little gatehouses instead. Trading windows in them are a great way for defense, and you can trade people. Turrets throughout the yard, of course, up in the base. And you gotta have your stables. Looks like all the horses stopped being fed yesterday, but this was all full up until then. And of course you gotta have your automatic poop picker upper. Picks up all your poop. Outer compounds ended up being a necessity, and there is the turrets covering those. The turrets on the outside are only covering areas where people shouldn't be anyway. I'm not going to load up outside turrets where people walk. You gotta have your attack heli bay, end of wipe, of course. What's cool is this is kind of hidden, so later on in the tower I can show you how hidden that kind of thing is. Some protection turrets. And from the outside, you know, it's not that suspecting. You gotta fly over, figure out what's really going on. Bad luck. A lot. A couple towers up here. I'll just bore you with the one. If I can do it. So we got spawns up here, and we got different people all backed up from up here, so that's our main base. Got a good view on Bandit. Towers with all the stuff. We have our power upstairs, of course, so everything auto feeds down here. Got some storage. This will be where the turrets are for here. Keeping an eye out if people come in minis. Bridge. Probably eat after that thing shooting at me. Sitting out there. Also acts as a nice jump up, these new mini fridges. Different kits and stuff stored in there. Then you've got your batteries. Of course, just better and better views as we're in this thing. Different towers. Top of our anvil rocks. Gives you a bigger idea of how the base is. Sizable. And of course we can shoot from wherever we gotta shoot from. Gotta do. Alright, as we get into the main base. So dump barrels on the outsides, take everything inside. Got the first of the farms. We have later. Of course, everything's auto sorted. Batteries, fridges. Storage and kits and stuff like that. Additional 2x2 core. Ended up turning into kind of the smelter room slash maybe backup room. Really the something else. So both those sides we got turrets and stuff that we look at, care of. Here we got the charcoal smelter. Some more turrets. Got some auto dump. Storage, auto dump. Main control. Storage. The auto sorter, the key to the whole thing. Something somewhere, deals with it. Smelts it, does whatever it's gotta do, keeps everything good. It also auto makes stuff. So, take a couple meds, need a couple meds. This thing's ready, it senses that. Already auto filled the box. And it says, okay, I gotta make some more. All automatically. Pretty neat. Storage back there. Overflow. Mini storage. Better view of everything. Frames are having fun there. Whoa, interesting. I think there might be some stuff in here. Towers, just overlooking everything. And that's pretty much the base. Do a quick drone. There she is. Nothing fancy. I got the job done. Lasted from day one. And white. A lot of other bases around us didn't.